Hello and welcome back to a new episode on the Harvest SMP. I've been doing a lot of grinding since the end of the last video, and we're almost there with the chorus fruit. Well, I get at least, I think, a double chest, maybe 2 double chests worth. So you know what that means. Lots of diamonds for us. So let me show you what I have going here. So we got tons of chorus fruit getting cooked. Around the back, we do have lots of lava buckets. Keep them going, and we also got some spares over here. I've just been collecting it when it shows up, and this might be our very last harvest here because, as you can see, I've been busy, very busy. So I just have 1.5 shulker boxes to go, and then I'm done because it's a lot of work collecting those manually. And plus somebody is going to build a big automated farm, so I won't have to do this anymore. So the Nether Hub build will have plenty of purple blocks going forward, but at least I'll give them enough to get started once these blocks finish smelting up. So I'm going to wait for these to finish, and then in a few minutes we'll bring them over to spawn and get our diamonds. All right, so let's unload these things and see what we get for diamonds. There's 1 double chest full, and we're at just over 2 stacks. And the last one brings us to 4.5 stacks of diamonds. Almost 2 full double chests. That's a lot of diamonds. So let's put these diamonds away in the valuables chest. Look at that. We got a lot of diamonds here. Plus we have these ore. Maybe on my next stream, we'll use our Fortune 3 pick and see how many diamonds we get out of here. But look at this. That was worth it. It took a couple hours to get all that purple block, but it was totally worth it. Look at that. The next thing I did was AFK at the mob farm for a little while, just to get some more resources. You know, I was running a little bit low on the gunpowder, but now I'm doing well. And also to get a lot of rotten flesh that I could trade with the cleric so I can get some more emeralds. Because I haven't finished the villager unlocking with the turning them into zombies, and I'm not sure I will. But if I don't do that, then I'm going to need a lot more emeralds to be able to buy the books that I'll want. So having the rotten flesh will be super handy. Now that that's done, I want to get back to this factory build. I want to make a little bit of progress on it, and I have a couple ideas. One, I want to have my storage area. I think I want it right in this area right here. But the problem is with these windows, I don't want you to look in and just see the back of my chests. So I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to make it look better. I did grab some black wool and I made some lanterns, and I'm wondering if I could do something like this. Maybe one more back. Something like this around. Just to make it look like the lights are off inside. Maybe hang a lantern. Oh, I don't like how off-center that is. Maybe something like that. I think I want to go back one more, and then I'll put glass here. I think that's the ticket. Something like this maybe. Let me grab some glass. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. So the idea would be that, you know, the lights are off in this room, so you can't really see into the building itself, but there's a little bit of detail there. And then what I can do is go right behind here. I'll build another wall, and this is where the storage area will be, in this section right here. It's not going to be huge, but I don't need an excessive storage area. But I think that'll do. If we take a look at where I'm at right now, which is a little bit ridiculous, we're on what, episode 5 or 6, and this is my storage system. This is not a good setup. This is not working for me. My goal by the end of this episode is going to be to have a organized storage system. Okay, so I've been playing with it for maybe 15-20 minutes, trying to get a better feel for it with the new blocks that we have, and here's what I've come up with. This is feeling better. I do like how the acacia looks. I think I like the deep slate tiles, needs a little bit of texturing, I think, and I think doing the double chest next to each other feels a little better. I do need to do some adjusting though. I might even need to expand it a little bit into this area. Maybe, you know, even just bringing out another couple blocks. I still have to figure out how I'm going to label everything. And I might even need to expand it this way a little bit. So this might need to be adjusted or shifted over here, maybe along this wall instead to make a little bit more room for the storage. But yeah, overall, I think this is the right feel and will totally help me get organized. While I was doing that, Violent Oasis stopped by and had a question for me.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Specifically because this farm, when I was watching your video today and I got a glimpse of like your water tower and thing, looks sick.
You like it?
Big fan. Actually the thing that I was a big fan of, just to show you, was your little tractor you have over here, like plowing the fields. I thought that was such a great little detail for it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, this is sick. This leads me to my question.
Okay.
How good are you at small, like kind of like not big, but smallish windmills? And when I say smallish, think in real life, like we're thinking like 15 feet tall, maybe.
I haven't made many, but you know what? I could play around.
The reason I'm asking, because I know it fits your farm aesthetic. Remember the mini golf course?
Yes.
I just finished the last hole. There's one spot, though, that I need a windmill built. It's not for play. It's to prevent something from happening. I need like a windmill that is like what you would see on a mini golf course.
Right. Okay.
And I am willing to pay some fat diamonds if you can construct that for me.
I can certainly play around with that.
Do you have some time real quick?
Yeah.
Let's go to spawn real quick. This is cozy.
Design was kind of this little hobbit hole thing. All I had was the sandstone and stuff, and so I kind of made it, mimic that a little bit.
Kind of match what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been gone for a little bit, and I saw, like, when I watched your video, I was like, holy crap, have I been gone this long that this much stuff has happened?
And I'm terrible with directions, so I had to lliterally make a sign that says spawn and put it like on an angle here so I knew which way to fly.
Good to know. We're flying this way then.
Yes.
I think it's this way. I'm also bad with direction, even though I have a mini map mod. Yeah, you go away for like 2 weeks and the whole world's changed.
Oh, is that how long you've been gone? 2 weeks?
I believe so.
Wow.
So it's this little spot right here where this shulker is. Right here. Okay. And you can take up as much space as you need to in this spot. But what I'm basically want is to prevent people from just shooting straight across. Kind of want to force them to go in the curve.
Okay. I think roughly a 5x5 would probably work. Let me tinker around and see what I can come up with.
Tinker around, come up with a price that what you feel is respectable for you, and I will pay it. A lot of this stuff like this is temporary.
Oh, okay.
I gotcha. This is I have Chris building this platform. So a lot of the only thing that's like static is the actual shapes and the quartz around it, but that's just like highlighting.
Gotcha. Okay.
So a lot of this is just a little, hi, let's get this going just so I can have a general idea.
All right. That makes sense. And I'll come up with something for you.
Sweet. Because once we get that, the first 9 holes will be finished. Ooh. And we will have a playable course.
Yes. I'm so excited. Get a bunch of folks together and just...
Oh, yeah. We killed the redstone. Like, the redstone's still here, but the person who was doing it, plus it's a lot. So we're just gonna... And I'm gonna have a thing going over, like, how to manually place this stuff and everything. It's not too bad.
Yeah, no, that sounds awesome.
Because really, all you'll have to do is place it and make it a mini stand, and then that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing. I was like, when I saw your farm aesthetic, I was like, I feel like B would be the perfect person for a nice little windmill right here.
Yeah, 100%. I will get something in the next day or so up.
Heck yeah.
You can let me know if you like it.
Oh, I will more than likely like it. I'm so, like, all the stuff I've seen you build so far, I'm like, man, this is so cool.
It's not technical. It's not fancy.
I think that's me. It's like, I love simple.
Yeah.
Simple is like, I'll try to texture something. So, like when I see Chewy's, his Shulk Shack tower, I'm like, that looks cool. But there's a lot of texture. And it's too much for me.
Right. I would not have come up with any of that.
So simple is good. Simple is key.
Yep. All right.
Thanks, B. I knew you would be the perfect person for this.
Awesome. All right. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
So now we need to come up with a windmill design. Okay, I spent a few minutes working on a design for the windmill for the golf course, and I think I have an idea that's going to work. What I need to do is go over there and make sure it fits the space. Okay, so I believe the mini golf course, yes, right over here. And this is the spot where we need to put the windmill. So I think I have all the blocks I need here. And let's set it up and see how it looks. Okay, so I'm putting this together here, and I'm thinking that that's about right for this size. I mean, I'll have to do a little bit of detailing, but the idea is he didn't want people to be able to do a straight shot and get it down to the hole. So this at least forces people to go around. So I think that's going to be good. Let me just finish building this and we'll see how it looks. All right, I built it. Are you ready to see what I came up with? It's kind of hard to make it in such a small space, but here's what we got. Ta-da! So a little windmill here. Oh, left the door open. Nothing too crazy, but just enough so people, when they're playing the golf course, they can't go straight towards the hole. They have to go around. Yeah, I think it came out okay. You know, it's tricky getting the proportions right in a small build like this, but I think it's okay. I really wanted to use iron trap doors, but I just couldn't get them to lay right. You kind of need redstone to open and close them, and they didn't lay the way I wanted them to. I do still have to finish. I ran out of the spruce, so I just got to throw a couple more pieces up there. But for the most part, I think it's done. And, you know, from a distance, it looks okay. Right? It does. You can definitely get that windmill vibe from it. So we'll see if Violent likes it, and hopefully he does. Then we can play some mini golf, which I'm very excited for. Okay, it's now the next day, and I did finish up my storage room on stream. Mostly finished it up. Let me show you what it looks like. So here we go. So I did end up moving stuff. I'm probably going to put a bubble elevator over here. Still have a couple more chests to put in place. But what do you think? I think this is going to hold all my stuff and then some. I have my little area here for my workstations. That'll be good. And yeah, so I think I'm just going to have signs here with arrows pointing to what's in which chest. Keep it simple. I really like the dark vibe in here. You know, it's a little bit dungeony or something. So yeah, this is taken care of. In between episodes, I'll probably move all my stuff from the little hobbit hole over to here and get nice and organized. That will feel amazing to be organized. There's one more thing I need to get done before the end of this episode. Headset and I are going to build the iron shop. We spent a lot of time in a creative test world. Headset spent a lot of time in a creative test world, and he reviewed it with me. I thought it looked awesome. So now we're going to go build it on the server. Let's go. The iron shop is done. Well, mostly done. Still some finishing touches to put on it, but otherwise done. Take a look. What do you think? I made this. I don't know if it'll fit anywhere in there, but I thought it was kind of cool. And the inside hasn't been decorated yet, but we'll have all of our items. And of course, we're going to have this really cool looking minecart going back and forth through the shop, having some movement. It'll go all the way up there, come down here and go around. It's going to be really cool. But yeah, I'm super happy with how this came out. Headset did a great job designing this. So all that's really left to do is go AFK at the iron farm and make sure we have enough stuff to stock this shop. While I'm AFK, I just wanted to take a minute to thank everybody who's been watching these videos. I can't believe how many views some of these videos are getting. Over 1,000 views on a couple videos, which is absolutely amazing to me. So happy that you guys are enjoying the content, and let me know in the comments if there's any other things you'd like to see. More collaborations with other members of the server, more building. Really just let me know what you like and what you don't like down in the comments. I will absolutely take your feedback, because it's been pretty amazing to see how much the channel has grown over the last short period of time. Okay, so I did a little bit of AFKing at the iron farm. Let's see how we did. So we'll go down here and we have... All right, not too bad, not too bad. So I'll take all the iron. So if we combine it with the blocks of iron we have here, we're not doing too bad. I think we're doing all right. Plus we still have all these hoppers and rails that we made. Did I show you guys my gold farm? I don't remember if I showed you guys the gold farm. Let me show you this gold farm. So my gold farm is basically right above my nether portal. Yeah, right here. Just a quick little thing I made just to get a little bit of gold here and there. And like you can see here, it's only a couple layers, so I didn't go too crazy with it, but for me, it works out great. So all I have to do is come in here and grab a snowball. Oops, I should have emptied my inventory first. But I grab a snowball, and all I have to do is throw it at him. He gets mad at me. This guy will keep everybody mad at me. And then I get XP, and I get a little bit of gold. The system easily gets clogged with these swords, so I did make a little setup here to smelt them into gold nuggets. But yeah, so quick little project just to get a little bit of gold, and also a quick, easy way to repair my tools. So yeah, I'm super happy with this. It's super easy. Didn't take me very long to make, and it's pretty effective. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to do a little bit more AFKing here, because we want to make sure the shop is really well stocked. And yeah, so until the next episode or live stream, if you catch me live stream, and I think on the next live stream, I'm going to try to finish the roof here. I might even put some slabs down here to make the floor a little better, because when I started this iron farm, I just did the path blocks because it was easier to keep them from spawning. But now that we're a little bit further along, I think a slab floor might look nice. Maybe getting the roof on here. So hopefully you can catch the live stream. If not, we'll see you in the next episode. Be good, be kind, and be yourself. Have a good one, everybody.